time. We are supposed to be a team.
I don't work well with others. It reminds me of the academy. I was a child, always with something to prove. As the daughter of Rodney and Virginia, I lost my parents
She's
during
got into
space
one of her
pirate raid
monologues.
on my home of
This
K2L.
hell couldn't get
Later,
any
I was
worse.
adopted by the mysterious
Happy Halloween from the Color Cafe.
We'll buy it next for $100.
Is this in poor taste?
They're going to fire you.
You're sitting in your room, spending your free time online. A wall of misty water appears before you, and an old man with a beak nose and a bent royal violet wizard hat stares at you through this mist. He smiles at you, the crow's feet hugging, his eyes extend, and his beard curls.
Aha! The spell worked. I assume you got the letter from Gamma?
You nod your head in awe. The letter he's speaking of is resting on your desk, opened. It was a handwritten note inviting you to join Ravenwood Academy, a magical school. Your parents approved, even though they don't really understand what the program exactly teaches, but they've always encouraged learning about other cultures. This school seems more diverse than any other.
I put a spell on your door. Go ahead and step through it,
The old man says. The vision collapses, spraying a light mist over you. Your bed is slightly damp from the watery vision. You open the door, and instead of the house you're used to being on the other side, it's a room full of dancing books. There are carved, intricate wood borders in every crevice of this fantastically cramped nook. You step past the doorway. The old wizard with a monocle for an eye is staring into a crystal ball next to an educated owl with a graduate cap on. The glowing sphere has your bedroom in it. He must have connected your door to his to bring you here.
I'm so excited to see a new student join our school. This is the Book of Secrets.
He motions towards the tome in the center of the room and continues.
This guide is magical, and when you consult the Book of Secrets, you'll find out what kind of wizard you are.
You walk over to the pedestal, and the heavy tome opens in front of you. Pages fly by your face, and you feel the dusty air across your cheeks. The book stops, and you scan the sheets. Everything is written in a fancy cursive. You read through the first paragraph on page 101. You decide on balance, and Headmaster Ambrose walks up to you with folded garments in his hands.
This is your school uniform. What color would you prefer?
He nods his head and chuckles.
A good choice of colors,
He says as he waves his wand and alters the clothing to your liking. After you put your school uniform on and go into the headmaster's cluttered office, the wise old man runs his hand through his beard.
Most students change their name once they start learning here. We encourage wizards to become who they feel they're destined to be. Whatever title you pick will be your listed name in the school.
You think about it for a moment. You always liked a nickname you'd heard before. Talon. This name feels right, and you give him your answer.
All right. I'll let Mr. Lincoln know we have a new student. Welcome to Ravenwood Academy.
You bounce on the balls of your feet, excited to begin your classes and to become a wizard.
Usually, I would send new students to tour their classes, but Mr. Lincoln is very busy today. Before I forget, take these.
He hands you a wand and a small simple deck of cards and continues.
The cards have instructions on how to cast spells. Every new student gets to try the first spell from each school. Why don't you practice? Pick out a card and trace the symbol on it. Wonderful! You're a natural.
The headmaster ties a buckle around your deck and hands the bundle back to you.
Since you can't start classes before enrollment, and you've demonstrated some potential, I'd like you to help the guards and your future classmates on Unicorn Way. The neighborhood was taken over by pirates. Report to Private Connelly. He'll let you know what they need done. I'll teleport you there since you're not familiar with Wizard City yet.
Professor Ambrose twirls his wand in the air, and mist swirls around you. You feel dizzy and can't see past the fog. You walk over to the nearest guard, assuming he's the guy you're looking for. His posture is perfect, and his gut sticks out in front of you.
Good. We need more manpower. This neighborhood has gotten worse and worse. At first it was pillaged by skeletal pirates, but now it's haunted as well, and we can't seem to stop the ghosts from tormenting the people. If you think you can hold your own, go fight some spirits and find out why they're here so we can banish them. None of the other students have been brave enough to confront them.
You run back to the soldier and tell him the news. The guard's eyes widen.
They're cursed to follow the skeleton crew? If we cast out the ransackers, the ghosts will go with them. You should let Sarah Nightchant know. He knows more about Unicorn Way than I do. I just transferred here yesterday. A nice lady told me he used to live here. Maybe you two can work together to fix Unicorn Way, and my soldiers can get these citizens back into their homes.
Private Connelly waddles over.
I got word from Private Orion. We know where Rattlebones is hiding. He's in this tower.
He points to a map on the stone picnic table. Private Connelly runs up to you. He's sweaty and out of breath.
Private Orion is missing.
Private Connelly thanks you profusely.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.